Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I was trained at the finest universities in the West, but life experiences led me to the belief that this education was merely ignorance masquerading as knowledge. And this is the first part of a longer talk which describes my life journey. My journey began with the training given to me by my father. His faith in me and his love for me inspired me to reach for the highest goals. He taught me to follow the truth and ignore public opinion. He also thought that life experience was the real source of knowledge, and formal education was just a paper chase on which we should spend the minimum amount of time possible. He wanted us to finish formal education as quickly as possible so that we could start the real business of life. Accordingly, I got into MIT at 16 and finished my bachelor's in 3 years at 19. I also completed a master's and PhD in another 3 years at Stanford. As I realized later, the most important question we all face is how we should live our brief and precious lives. Our technical education did not furnish us any clues about this, and the lifestyle I chose was just by imitating my peers was a toxic lifestyle. It was pure pursuit of pleasure without any social responsibility. Following this lifestyle created spiritual emptiness inside me, and I started to search for a more meaningful life philosophy. Allah Ta'ala answered my prayers and guided me towards Iman. Crucial in this change was my experience with the movement of Tabligh and Dawah, which changed my ways of thinking and being. In particular, I learned the central importance of the heart as a source of knowledge. My faith in Islam led to a deep conflict. On the other hand, my heart testifies to the truth of the Quran, which contains complete and perfect guidance for all time. On the other hand, my Western education had taught me that all valuable knowledge today is the product of the Western civilization and has no overlap with the Quran. And our modern problems today can only be solved by Western training, and the message of Quran has nothing to offer us today. I made dua to Allah to help me resolve this conflict and to guide me towards His Noor. Gradually, it became clear to me that what I had learned at the top universities in the West was merely ignorance masquerading as knowledge. The Quran offers us deep insights into the human condition and provides guidance for our modern problems which is not available anywhere else. In the remaining portions of this talk, I will talk about this transformation in my thinking. I will explain how this understanding led me to realize that modern statistics, created in early 20th century on the basis of false philosophical foundations, is deeply flawed. And after understanding this, I have created a new online course, Real Statistics: A Radical Approach, which rebuilds the entire discipline on new foundations. This video talk about my life experience is meant to provide an introduction to the thinking which went into the creation of this course.